Well, hello, welcome
There we
everyone.
go.
Oh yeah.
This should slow him down.
Assuming direct control. The forces of the universe bend to me.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
Not all. This should slow him down. One now.
First wave done.
Doubtful that enemy has withdrawn. Reinforcements likely.
Agree strongly.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. Nice to be noticed.
Can't reach the target.
Will not stop me.
Down.
Shield down.
This form is limited.
Ah, bitch.
Should do the trick.
We are Harbinger.
Oh, heads up!
Will no pain, Shepard. This form is irrelevant.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
This should slow him down.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have shockwave.
Doubtful that enemy has withdrawn. Reinforcements likely.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements.
Assuming control of this form. Assuming
Shield down.
control of this form. You cannot
Firing a high impact shot.
This is true power. Take what is useful, destroy the rest.
Just living to help.
Oh, get behind cover.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeting protocols to normal these systems. Continue to protect the tower.
to be more soon.
Uh-oh.
Edie, we need that thing online.
A new one. Whatever it is, don't get too close.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have.
My attack is ineffective. Stay there.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Damn it.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Deploying incineration
My
cell.
attack was ineffective.
Haha. Got him.
They're pulling out.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre.
Uh-oh, it's
Savior of
Ashley.
the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan. Back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures.
Dick.
Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I moved on. But here you are, pulling me back in. And now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Building the defense towers was just a cover story. The Alliance sent you here to investigate me, didn't they?
I was sent here to investigate Cerberus, not you. I wanted to believe you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Dang. Cold shoulder.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
It was hard to see Ashley again.
And now it's done. Best to leave those connections behind and focus on our mission. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
There's not much to say. The past is the past.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Shepard, the tank you recovered from Corliss indicates stable Krogan life signs inside. It is in the cargo bay should you wish to investigate.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hack at Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Oh, what could this be?
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and an Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground at a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Let's get some music going. Alright. Let's go talk to... Yeah. Well, that's not where I want to be. This is where I want to be.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the neutrines in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, whose fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs were applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you. Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be. So I should keep this crap around? Don't let it pile up. I live down here.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Did Okir give you any imprints about the Collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okir spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on Collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Hey, what's up? How are you tonight?
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Shepard. Beep, 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 beep. All right, time to go talk to Miranda.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection.
What's up, Lugia? Lugia? Hard G or soft G? I can't remember.
I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close.
Ah, hard G. Thank you.
I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the
he's
family
talking
to
about
make sure
teenagers'
none of
Halloween
his
events.
agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us
I'd tell
in
you
the
to tell her
lounge
to be
with the
quiet,
nurse
but
after
that
Dr.
probably
Hay.
won't go well.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Tasty food now. What up, Garrus?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
That's the famous line.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
I did, so she didn't stop talking. Well, you tried. That's all you can do. Alright, let's talk to Jacob.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
The yeoman said you wanted to see me. What's this about, Jacob?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
How many times do I have to tell her that I don't want to go to a random-ass $6 Halloween party? Sometimes parents think they know what's best for you.
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
New message at your private terminal. Might give Lara Lena where to find the Shadowverse base hoppers, and before she doesn't have much faith in service intel. If we visit Elena and pass it on to her, it's good to serve. So we'd appreciate it. Okay. Oh, gotta go chat with Joker. Though they are pretty lucky considering they don't have to deal with us and get to grade and stuff in peace.
So, Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team in this galaxy.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
She moved on. I can't blame her.
She was frontline with you blowing up half the Citadel, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did somebody switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, Joker. Okay. We are going to recruit Tali. I feel bad for my 7th period teacher. He has the worst class. Literally, he gave us like a week or so to write a 5-paragraph essay, and some people just God, just got their thesis done. Oh wow. 5 paragraphs, that's it. That's not too bad. That's surprising that some of the people didn't do any work. But then again, kids these days, you know. I was pretty unproductive back in the day too, though, so I can't talk too much shit. After I told him he doesn't think straight when he said, maybe I just think weird, because haha, gay. You silly. Oh, dang, poor guy.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tally is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Okay, I'm gonna take a very short break and I will be right back. All right, I am back. Thank you for your patience. So are you not a fan of Halloween parties in general, or just $6 ones?
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
My wife and I like to get into the festivities, most notably her, because she's always been into spooky stuff. Thank you, Lydia. Never used this Geth shotgun. I figure we'll give it a try.
Incoming dropship. Step up!
Where the hell is this guy?
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Man, this shotgun is pretty good. I don't know why the hell I wasn't using it before. Ooh. Bang bang gun noise. That sun is brutal.
This should slow him down.
Ooh. Got that Tempest.
Bunkered up here. Op 1, this is Squad Leader Kelrieger. Come in, over.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
So, Lagia, do you get into the spooky festivities at all?
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries your shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'Zor at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can
Nice.
distract her, we'll keep him off you.
You've got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
See any good scary movies recently? That's convenient.
Blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the quarry commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Got him.
Enemy! Scratch one! That one hit!
Swag, Halloween decoration house tour gone wrong. Got what? Scary movies not your thing? I never really gave them a fair shake until my wife and I got together.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us.
I haven't been seeing enough people decorate their Discord for Halloween, to be honest. It's always fun to decorate my account for holidays. So like, well, like just change your avatar or something? I didn't know you could do much beyond that. I suppose you could mess with your name or something, but yeah. There we go, Jesus. Hey, you're saying what? And I'm pitching a 1 million view YouTube challenge video. Huh. Yeah, I changed my username and profile picture to change a little background color there. Fit more with PFP. That's cool. Maybe I should try that. There's still plenty of October left. Oh shit.
Going dark.
Fucking sweet this thing was. Putting these emojis, but I'm going boobell for alliteration's sake, even if it sounds like I'm saying boobs. Boob dash L. There you go. Excuse me. Another one.
next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
There's the demolition charge. Power cells. Aha, that should be funny to me, especially with all the death in the background of the game.
Smoking!
Taking too much fire. The enemy's the last we can flank. Firing a high-impact shot.
Smoking!
Fucking shit. Should have backed off sooner. Thought I could handle it.
There we go.
Okay, I think we got it. Just be funny cursor, just be an equal level to this game. I might play a Kirby game in the background to cause equal destruction and death, just with a pink little baby that eats things, which out of context is a very questionable sentence.
Charges are go.
Oh
Move it or
shit!
lose it.
Did not mean to do that. I haven't played a Kirby game in shit ever. That's probably not true. At the very least, it's been a very long time.
Quarian architecture. There's two words you don't expect to hear together.
This deep behind Get lines? Hope the Quarians got what they were looking for.
Tommy to base camp. Come in base camp.
This might be useful.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. must have been normal back then. So much space, walls of
Gonna be
stone.
waiting for that 3D Kirby game. Kirby's always happy and complimenting me, even if he kills gods for a slice of strawberry shortcake or whatever.
Tali's order to base camp. I'm in base camp.
Kirby sounds like my kind of guy. Or gal.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this
It's up
mission
Infernal.
was high risk. Damn it. And what are you
Tally's
doing here,
recruitment
Shepard?
mission is where I'm at. Yeah, is where I'm at right now.
I was in the neighborhood. Thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got
And before
me
this,
to
I
the
just finished
From where you
the
are,
Horizon
it's
mission.
through the door and across the field. I got to the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of geth outside.
What's this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer geth shooting at us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the geth and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
We've been spotted.
Those drones are optical camouflage systems. Stay frosty.
Branch one. There we go. Yes. Yes. There we go.
Can't hit. Jesus, I can't hit anything.
One less to worry about.
Oh! That had to hurt.
Oh, damn, I just walked right into that like a fucking idiot. And now I'm in direct sunlight. Fucking amateur hour over here, Jesus.
Get ready. Down you go. Nice. Going silent. Can't get there.
Stay down.
Oh! Did I do that?
Kirby's Weird Series, he always catches me off guard seeing that he's a Lovecraftian monster, but is too much of a child to be a harm to others. Hey, you've never heard that before? Stay Frosty. What's up, Possum? Inside another spooky place. I guess you could call it spooky. It's full of geth. Not necessarily pleasant. Oh, wow. Yeah, just get fucking killed. That's what I do. Okay, let's try this again.
We've been spotted.
Those drones are optical camouflage systems. Stay frosty. Oh! Aha!
One less to worry about. Yes.
Not the right holiday for Frosty the Snowman. That's true.
Yes. One less to worry about.
That's funny. Damn.
See that?
There we go. One less to worry about.
Ha! Eat it!
This is slowing down.
Down you go. Nice!
Got no shield.
Okay.
Yes! Yeah, down you go. Haha! Down you go.
Search out, he's harmed others, but mostly when they try to harm him, he's one of the characters that is happy to just be left to his own devices, but he is also something to be feared. Yeah, I mean, he's got some pretty crazy powers if you think about it. Definitely not somebody to be taken lightly. Oh shit.
Oh god, Colossus!
Get down.
Ah, definitely like old times. Hostile!
Oh god.
Over here! Get to cover! Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tally's inside over there. Jeff killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her.
Seeing Kasumi there is weird for you? Did you not use her very much? I didn't really use her that much either.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it.
But her loyalty mission is really cool.
When someone's firing rockets.
I had a lot of fun with that one.
The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer. One of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damaged?
Combat SEALs clamp down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one! I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down!
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Kilos alive.
Heads up!
Jesus, a hell of a time to peek out.
Smoking.
Oh god, that's, yep, I had a feeling that was going to end badly. Seems out of place there. Maybe I wouldn't think that if she had more report. Yeah, that was the only, I mean, I was never a big fan of Zaid. If you got him as well, since he came with the DLC, I think you probably got both, I'm assuming. But, yeah, like, you couldn't really interact much with him, so.
Maybe even drop its shield. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe. This is our best.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down!
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Kilos alive.
Smoking.
God damn.
There we go.
Try to hit what you're shooting at. Jesus, man. Damn, she died? Shit. Hell yeah.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more gets from getting inside. There, that should do it.
All right. Regan from The Exorcist? Or were you talking about Rieger? Get out of the sun! Alright, let's go talk to Tally. Tally. Not Tally. People will be okay with you taking all that stuff. I'm sure somebody wouldn't be happy about it, but you know, they aren't really here to object.
Just
so
let me finish this download. Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Back
Rieger survived.
When this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said.
I like how Rieger. I don't know why. He's just a cool dude.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Yeah, Rieger is cool. I don't know what it is. He's just super cool. Dedicated, chill, dialed in, good to go. Not pretentious.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tally. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you.
Wish he was here
not for
more.
them.
I really just want to take all the cool guys on the ship. Still not a fan of Jacob. Yeah, I think I said this last stream. I feel like they really just dropped the ball with Jacob. Like, he could have been so much more.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
You should shave so you can look more like him. Not getting rid of this.
Please do. I can't be part of
I think my
your
wife
team
would
if
kill me if I
don't
got
know
rid of
how
my
the
beard.
ship works.
She just said yes.
Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers in Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Is that the official term?
Don't forget to
Thorian
introduce
creepers?
yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Oh, that was not the right thing to say. I just wish that'd be cool if I could give him a longer beard, but c'est la vie. Excuse me.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
Ragnar Queen is something I'm super partial to. I feel bad for them. How did you, geez, I can't even talk. Did you spare the Ragnar Queen in Mass Effect 1, or did you not? I don't know if you were. I don't think you were watching the first game, but I spared her. I always, at least the handful of playthroughs I did. Which might be okay if you shaved the beard but grew on the forehead. That would be weird if I grew my hair on my forehead. I don't know anybody that grows their hair that far down. But I think I might have mentioned before, I do have like standard male pattern baldness. So I just decided to shave it all off because fuck it. You spared her. Good man. That's the right decision, in my opinion.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you...
Hidey hole!
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times. It is her, right? I mean, because with the mask, it's...
I assume everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems.
Well, thanks for hanging out, just Infernal. Have a good one.
Human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
Edie, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
All right. Where to next? Oh, wait, I gotta go downstairs and talk to Tali, actually.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yep.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haystrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tally? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the Collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress, and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Idena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Hail to the yeah. Alright, back upstairs.
Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
Oh yeah, I gotta go down there. Oh, I was just down there. Damn it! Excuse me.
Tight little group you got here, and a pretty nice ship. You'd be rich if you took to piracy, but you wouldn't. I can't figure you, Shepard. Doesn't matter. I've got to talk to you about something.
I'd like to ask you a few things.
Later. I have to talk to you now. I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards.
Damn.
I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That That's my uplifting escape story.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
All right. Well, we're not going to do that right now. How would you describe Shepard's personality with 5 words? Dry as fuck, very dry. I mean, I think that was kind of intentional because, like,
no messages for you, Commander.
He had to deliver all his lines to some extent kind of dry because, like, you know, if you're playing a Paragon character in your head and you drop the occasional renegade line or decision, like, I mean, you can't change, you can't do a complete 180 with the character, you know. It has to kind of fit in, just be like a little more aggressive. So, like, all of his lines I feel like were very flat, you know. Oh, all different words. Determined, flat, dry, determined, deadpan. I don't know. I mean, my Shepard's definitely Paragon, inspiring, determined. I don't know. I'm not a wordsmith like Twain, so I can't really come up with lots of words. Deadpan. Sorry, DEAD pan PAN. Oh, who am I taking? Garrison Tally. No, Pan, dude. Pan. Papa Alpha November. Deadpan. You've never... sorry, I don't mean to sound like a dick. Are you not familiar with that word? That's like... it's very similar to like how if you would describe somebody's manner of speaking as dry. Deadpan is similar.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit.
Yes,
My name is
Deadpan.
Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
Here, let me
The
look
order
up the
came from
definition
Liara
on
Tassoni,
Google.
who paid all fees on your behalf.
Deadpan.
She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the
Definition.
trading floor.
Deliberately impassive or expressionless. Yeah, deliberately impassive or expressionless. So, you know, very similar to calling somebody flat or dry.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicate a Justicar named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Yep, I believe that just because it's
Sell at 25.
more polished.
Very few Quarians
Doesn't
ever
mean it's any
set
safer.
foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found
I guess I
me.
could say he's inquisitive too,
They
because you have the
saved me.
opportunity to ask a lot of questions, assuming you play him that way.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been.
Obliterated.
The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
That was ominous.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
What's up, Sarah? How are you?
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork.
Right, it's changed it up in a while, yeah. Compared to a lot of the other characters, that's for sure.
Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later?
It also seems like her character model, they use the eyes to express more than other characters. Shepard had to leave. Target saw him. He couldn't recover. Sorry, emergent smuggling schematics from the rear. Can you talk her into showing you good stuff? Just enjoying streaming and getting watch time record.
I'm looking.
I didn't know there was a thing.
You
That's
look
cool.
like someone who needs high quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk.
Might not
Here, a small discount. And when I get special items in, you can take a look.
I don't know if that's a Streamlabs thing or what, but I don't think those functions work, sorry.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing.
Just one
Very
thing?
Advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up. But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
Tricky.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him.
This is off to go find Twain.
Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
I just walked right past her.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Noveria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about.
Yeah, it seems like
That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover
Seems
anyway.
like she's a unique character model.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Well, let's see if we can buy some stuff.
This looks interesting.
Another shop over here.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after Eden Prime.
Oh no, there was only one place over here.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
This guy's funny.
Safety, too. I need a 100% safety guarantee.
I'm gonna let him run. I'm gonna be right back. Oh, he doesn't keep talking. All right, never mind. I'll be right back. Yo. Oh, okay. Nah, we're good. I thought I left the cover down. Alright, so I gotta leave and come back to this guy to hear him talk some more.
Tired of trading employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
Thank you, Lugia. So nice. Always so nice.
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
That's alright, Bill. You don't need to talk all the time. No need to apologize. These guys are funny.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man.
Or you could kill him. Right.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive. I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very tender. I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of...
Like how random alien is dancing on a table shows that those boys are stronger together if they don't sin.
That makes my legs hurt just
But
and my knees are
they are on a bachelor party.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay, you see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight. That can't be sanitary. The point, man.
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What? They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like Bluturians. Look at the head fringe.
Wait, you don't think they're like mind controlling us?
Oh, I can't draw my gun. I used to be able to draw my gun in public in Mass Effect 1.
Sorry for me. There aren't many Turian women on Ilium.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit.
As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians
Alright,
do
so that's
not
all I
get
have to
married.
say.
My family simply negotiate.
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose.
You want to see how far
This
I'll go?
dickhead from the first
I
game.
learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face. You showed me.
Pretty sure I never did that.
Extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm not like you at all.
How did you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
She's in the background shaking her head.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for...
Who's not like most guys?
Get it?
Conrad
You're
Werner?
a big jerk. But you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans
No, he's
matter.
definitely not like most guys.
Then
He's
you
not like anybody.
died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay?
Yeah, no, he's definitely different from everyone else.
And then you die.
He's trying to copy off Shepard.
Needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport. She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Oh, I don't think I'll be needing any help from you.
So,
Oh, hold on, let me leave and come back. Just think them,
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing.
Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat. If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of Turian and Quarian relationships.
Anyway, if worst comes to worst, I did have the nerve stimulation program built into my suit.
And I hear that the love scenes are...
Oh yeah. Standard equipment for any responsible adult. Oh here, let me fire it up. Excuse me, human. Private conversation.
A little space, please.
Oh, I forgot about that part. That's funny. Very unrelated, but girls are really pretty. Totally unrelated. Are you referencing anybody specific? That's totally fine. There's no judgment here. In case you didn't know.
Passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees, genetic paradigms, and
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
I'll see what we can do, sir.
Huh?
The council thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play by the rules.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes. Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
Mostly here since last time was a good experience. I'm glad you had a good time last time. And nobody specific. Rewind. And no, nobody specific. I just have nothing better to say in my life at the moment. That's not sure how to respond to that, but I mean, you're not wrong. Anything bothering you? What do you do here? Oh, goodbye.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
Oh, snap.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
Didn't have a very good day, but other than that, I just don't know what to say, and chat got quiet. Sorry, yeah, my chat isn't as active as Twain's, and I'm not the greatest. Look what I said. Yeah, I'm not the greatest conversationalist. I'm trying. I'm getting better, but I mean, if you didn't have a very good day and you want to talk about it, we're all here for you. Sources.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back. Gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long
Oops.
2 years. I had things to do while you were gone.
Oh, good. No need to
I have
apologize. I
debts
enjoy
to
this since it
repay.
feels a lot more chill. Like
Listen,
chill talking with a
if you
game in
want to help,
background.
I need someone with
Cool,
hacking
I'm glad.
expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
But yeah, it's really cool. I'm glad that I or we could be there for you. So, yeah, I like to try to keep the vibe chill, you know? Come in, chat, talk about the game, talk about whatever, you know?
If you know what I'm doing, you know I don't have time to hack terminals for fun.
Oh my god, I chose the wrong...
I didn't come begging for favors, not even when... I'm sorry. You're right. Do what you have to do, Shepard. I'll help you out.
I chose the wrong option. Damn it. Oh, no. Oh.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with tracking officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Kind of sucks yours aren't more active than they are, especially with you appealing to more American-oriented time zones for anyone with a sleep schedule. It's funny you mentioned that. You know, I figured this would be like the perfect crowd. Like any younger person working a job who's free in the evening or in school or whatever, free in the evening. Again, free in the evening, key word, you know. But hey, it is what it is.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
But I'm thankful for the traffic that I do have. That's for sure.
My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site. Except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
Honestly, yeah, should be the perfect time. Honestly, looking for you. I have no school tomorrow, and you have a talking buddy. Oh, appreciate that.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
And a kinky alien for some reason. I'm not getting over this. Which one? The one you talking about? The one dancing on the table? I always thought that whole exchange was funny.
Would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Ilium News did credit Thane Krios as legendary.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home, sir.
Oh. Do you?
Oh my god.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a freeze as new colony plans dry up. Just watch.
Which honestly, that logic applies to any fictional thing. If it exists, there's porn on it. Oh yeah, you are not wrong.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nisana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. If I got out at all, the mercenaries were starting to shoot.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here.
Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is.
KY, apparently sparkling water is my favorite shit.
I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
I've never had sparkling water. Literally what? You're funny. Yeah, I mentioned in Discord earlier something about sparkling water. I think that's probably what you're referencing. Yes, I am a fan of sparkling water. I know it's hard for people to wrap their heads around, but yeah, I can't keep that shit in the house, man. I will drink it faster than the water.
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gets
Oh,
up
you're
on
talking
a
about
job.
something else?
I ran security for Nasana Dantes. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty
I thought my wife
secrets.
was talking shit, but she
She
was
fired
talking
me
shit
when I
about something
confronted
else.
her.
She's not a
loss.
fan of sparkling
I might
water
have been
either.
good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Just tell me where I can find Thane.
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1.
Reading the Discord chats is fun. Nice.
There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
Excuse me.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You better be ready.
When you drink fancy water faster than regular water. Literally, we did water taste testing and nutrition in one lesson today. We made a pizza. Nice. Make a pizza? That's pretty cool.
I'm ready now.
That's what I like to
Very
hear.
nutritious and
we'll go tonight
wellness.
as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Sounds like you're being facetious. What a silly word that I rarely ever use. Facetious. Facetious. Alright, who are we gonna take with us? Tali and Garrus. No, we gotta mix it up. We'll do Jack. Oh my god. Those glasses are ridiculous. Very cyberpunk. We'll go with it. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Still will never forget the room temperature water fountain water has an aftertaste. Oh, yeah, it's probably because of the piping within or going to the unit. It really leaves a taste. When I say unit, I mean water fountain. Sorry about that. Work lingo. Well, shit, we'll give her the fucking Geth shotgun as well. Yeah, I've really turned myself into a water
The
snob.
towers are heavily guarded and you'll
Like,
find more resistance closer
if
to
it's
the
not
center.
chilled,
So,
at least to
this
some
happen?
degree, and run
Planning
through
to
a
stop
Brita
it?
filter, it's just
I'm
like,
just here to make sure you
man,
survive.
just doesn't hit the same.
There they are, the Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
All right. Let's do this.
Hold on.
I love how YouTube chat makes it look like I'm talking to myself. Yeah, that is funny. I'm sure
Don't linger too long.
voice recognition, transcription, whatever you want to call it, probably isn't good enough to accurately
Good luck, Shepard.
capture what I'm saying and put it into chat so it looks more normal, like you're not talking to yourself. Oh my god, sorry for the yawn. Electric dogs. That's the world Elon Musk wants. Let your dogs get the spring water. I know, right? It's super bougie. So bad, I rated a kill me 4 out of 10, negative 4 out of 10. Ouch.
He's alive, barely.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who did this to you, and why?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes, they were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The merc said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He needs
Damn.
medical attention, Shepard.
I can't breathe.
Here.
Jesus.
That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
I hit the L2 once.
He doesn't know where the assassin is.
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around here all day. You'll find more the further up you go.
You should be safe here.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
Alright. Helping a dude out. Jesus.
Can't reach the target. Tear them apart!
Ouch. Who the fuck died? Electric dog noises. Basically, everything's trying to kill you now. For real. For real. Damn, okay. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Damn, the ouch was so much that I could literally see the ouch. That's a good way to put it. I love they added a convenient sprint meter in the remaster of the first game, but not in this one. I have to reasonably guess.
Hey, think he went in here?
We'll go get him.
You go.
Oh God, excuse me.
Lieutenant's not paying you to stand around.
Fine. But
Activated.
Taking fire.
Combat drone away!
Damn. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm somewhat convinced that talking to you and laughing with a random streamer is beneficial to my mood, and hopefully my frequent and random messages are somewhat entertaining for others too. Well, I certainly appreciate you being here and I enjoy it. So thank you for that, and I'm glad I can help you out. I mean, it's nice playing games alone, but sometimes it's nice playing them with other people too, and that's essentially what we're doing here, you know?
Lieutenant's not paying you to stand around.
Fine. But
Unit member offline.
taking cover.
Oh. Oh no. I'm frozen. Oh god. Oh god, I glitched. Oh no. Oh no, that sucks. I guess I'll just have to die and we'll do it that way. You seriously just punched some guy in the face? You know it. You know it. That's how I gotta do it. You're a sweet pal, honey. Yeah, I'm usually not always the biggest fan of multiplayer, but getting to talk to others is fun sometimes. Absolutely. I mean, we are We are having a good time today. Flappy Bird. Flappy Bird. Fun stuff. No Flappy, just freeze. Exactly. The worst. Glitches are really annoying.
Hey, think he went in here?
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and Asana's not paying you to stand around.
Fine.
Allied force carrier. Destroy you! Impact them.
Taking heavy fire!
Allied forces have engaged. Rerouting power. Collision proximity warning. Hostile forces have engaged.
Whoops.
One down. Kill you all!
Eat this. Got you. Nothing can stop me.
Hell yeah. Did some work. Okay. I don't know what all these symbols mean. I know that these two, this is the universal symbol for ground, or earth if you're in the UK. I don't know what some of these other ones mean, but I can imagine that the little barrel-shaped thing was maybe a capacitor? I don't know.
Don't kill us. We'll go. We'll go. Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
It's one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone, not a merc. He's on his own.
Well, whoever sealed us in here. When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
An assassin who rescues people. Great.
Assassin? Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
Nasana's not exactly your favorite person?
She's a hard woman to work for. That's an understatement. She works us long hours, no overtime, and this is what you get in payment. She's unpleasant, to say the least.
Why not just quit?
We would if we could.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your health. We
And
hear
they
that
got
anyone who
more
leaves early
annoying because
tends
I
to
wasn't being
disappear.
annoying.
Probably
Apparently,
just
they're just always in a
but who
bad
wants
mood.
to find out for sure?
Who's always in a bad mood? That voice from these long neck things. Wait till you hear Morden talk. I gotta go back to the ship now. It's gonna be a while before I can, but you'll love him. He talks very fast. Not that fast. Quickly and very precise. We'll say that.
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Morden is the same
Not alive.
species as these
People like
fellows here.
Well, some got out before
Solarian.
the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
Stereotypical nerd thing voice.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody. Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head, because she doesn't have a heart. Get moving.
Yeah, these guys are Solarians. Typically are like scientists and researchers, and yeah, scientists and researchers. But some of them.
Fine, I'll hide.
I'm taking cover. Bunkering down.
Just stand here and wait for them? I like a straight fight, but
perhaps we should find some cover.
Mezzanine, have a pleasant stay.
Faster!
Incoming. Hostile drone.
Stop hiding it!
Headed your way.
Jesus. My friend is always being negative and stuff again after I decided to open up to them. Now we're back to being positive for everything. I have a problem with that, apologizing for everything. Don't apologize for everything. My friend is always being negative and stuff again. Decided to open up. Also, doesn't sound like they're being a very good friend. If they're constantly making you feel bad for stuff. Oh my god! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I hope when I got too close to the mic, it didn't. Sorry, not sorry, but yeah, that wasn't exactly what I was going for. But hey, in any case, yeah, no, it doesn't sound like they're being a very good friend.
My team's always ready to go.
You shouldn't have to apologize to them for stuff all the time, you know?
Don't worry about it. We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around. Very slowly.
Very slowly.
Damn it.
Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you looking for him? You're not one of Nisana's mercs. Who are you?
Answer my questions and I'll let you go.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right through there. They'll be all over you.
Is a little information really worth dying over? Is Nasana?
No. I suppose not. Okay, look. Last I heard, the assassin was down on the mezzanine. But the teams on the bridge think they might have spotted him. Nobody knows for sure.
Get out of here.
I'm going.
They don't like that I do it, but I always feel like I need to go to and get paranoid that I upset them. Kind of just occasionally goes to this cycle. Haven't even been doing the best, so they start there. Then I get upset because I apologize, and you know that mess. Yeah, I have like a knee-jerk reaction where like I apologize for everything. So I get where you're coming from. I wish I had like solid advice for you. I'm not gonna try to like pull some BS out of my ass or something like that and be like, hey, you know, just don't do it or something stupid like that. You know, it's a hard habit to break. But you know, all you can do is try, which isn't that easy since these characters are never nice to each other. Characters in your life or characters in the game? This storage disk holds a list of genetic information for the Kirosa family. Oh, that's that dude that was talking on his not quite cellular phone earlier.
Can't get a lock. Need some cover.
All right.
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond this time.
Good old Shepherd. Since you characters are never nice to each other at the game. Ah, okay. I think those C symbols mean like not capacitor, contactor, which I still don't fully understand what a contactor is. It's almost like a circuit breaker in my understanding, but...
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Yeah, I plan on trying to get back out of it and hopefully just work on my mental health.
But I will. I said get back!
As a whole.
I'll do it!
So that's something. That's good. That's good that you have a counselor, too.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
A lot of people who
I'm telling.
need a counselor and should have a counselor don't have a counselor, and a lot of people who
I'm Commander
probably
Shepard.
could get some use out of one don't have one either.
I don't
So
want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
that's good. I mean, that's like step one, you know.
Here. I don't feel so. Talon! He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
It wasn't me. Your brother didn't do it?
No. Talon was standing here with me.
What happened exactly?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more.
Just gonna get back, I'll shoot.
Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
Clean shot. Very nice.
Yeah, nice comment, Jack. Let's see, Thane.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
There were still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
The last one I had didn't really work out, so I kind of just talked to the school one in secret, and I'm going to try to work on finding things that can motivate me. Really got to find interests. That's kind of like, that's a good like direction to go, I think, because if you can keep your mind focused on stimulating positive things like a hobby, you know, like I'm trying to get back into cycling. Just the one example for now. You know, it can keep your mind off of other less good things. This guy's voice reminds me of Old Man and something else. Is that weird? I love it so much for like no reason. Which one? Whose voice? Shepard? Because I'm pretty sure like Mark Meer, the guy who voiced Shepard, is like probably like 10 to 15, maybe even more years older than. Not that he looks old or anything, but is definitely a lot older than Shepard's character is supposed to be. Missed completely.
System failing. System failing.
Oh, did you want to teach me how to ride a bike? Well, shit. I mean, I'll do what I can if you're nearby, but you probably aren't, so. Oh, I walked right into it. Oh, shit. These alien guys are fun, and I can't remember names. Honestly, probably that too. Oh, Shepard's my character. The bald guy. The main character. But if you were talking about one of the Solarians, the alien guys with the big eyes, yeah, I think I know which one you're talking. I can't quite pinpoint who it was, but yeah, he does have like a character that or a voice that does kind of sound like young and old at the same time. Oh shit! Yeah! You Zoom listen how to ride a bike to the audience because that sounds funny as hell. Maybe I should figure out how to do that because I never taught anybody how to ride a bike before, but I just take that for granted because like I was taught growing up, so it's just like I just know how, you know, and as silly as it is, that's just, you know, what they say is true, you know, like once you learn how, like you never forget, like it's just a, you know, but yeah, I'll figure out a way to teach other people. I mean, I have some ideas kind of, but
we've been spotted.
I don't
Haven't had the opportunity to try any of my tactics yet. Holy shit.
Stop me! One down.
What the hell am I paying you for? I'm sending in reinforcements.
Mind over matter.
Just through my shield. Let's do it.
Oh.
Hold your fire, Shepard!
Hey, nobody's fucking shooting at you.
Come on, bitch! Forget the wounded! I'll tear you apart! Ah! This'll break him down! Let's go,
All right. This main character is very lucky that he has abilities and can respawn though. Damn. Yeah, for real. Like the respawn especially, like that's super OP. That's like god level status, you know. It's interesting because I did somewhat learn how, but then I did end up forgetting because I never ever really saw a bike I could use after that. Yeah, I mean that's the problem. Like if you can't like immediately reinforce what you've learned and then like kind of keep reinforcing it, then like it doesn't become that ingrained skill. It doesn't become muscle memory, you know. I see. I'm really trying to find some things that'll I'll be interesting in and that can motivate me to want to excuse me, to do them, like a key interest or how people can get into careers. You know, that's a tough one for real. Because like sometimes I feel like I can't get into a lot of stuff, and a lot of people, you know, having a real career is not really a thing, because that means like basically that you have to like devote a lot of time and effort and energy to that career, and some people that's all they have, which respect on one hand, but on the other hand it's just like that's kind of sad that your work is all you got, you know, and that's what you pour everything into. I mean,
Shepard,
I don't
dead.
I got better.
prescribe to like everything he says like some people do, but like some things he says are spot on. Jordan Peterson actually says something about how like most people, I'm probably horribly loosely paraphrasing, but he says like most people's dream or idea of a career is BS because, you know, the amount of time and effort and energy you have to put into it is staggering. Most people's idea of having a career is just false, you know, like most people, it's just a job, you know. Maybe you're good at it, maybe you enjoy it, but it's not really a career. That has to be like your sole focus almost. And I mean, nobody wants to live to work, you know. There's more to life than that. That's my opinion, at least. I love how this turned into such a lighthearted and sweet conversation with laughter. When there's so much chaos in the background. I know, right? It's such a contrast.
You really are paranoid, aren't you?
Mind over matter is the nerdiest thing I've ever heard.
Charming as ever.
You're not even nice to the characters.
All very ironic.
Yeah, again, I kind of just don't have anything right now. Other games, videos, stuffed animals.
Well, you made it this far.
And school, honestly, school distresses me out, and I want to find something I can at least enjoy. You know, school is like so...
You really think I'm here to kill you?
Do you have
so structured,
destroying my tower?
and
Decimating my security?
most of it is things that you have to learn, but not want to learn.
Credits? Is that what you want?
So I really
Just tell me the
get
price. We can
where
make this
you're
call.
coming from there. It's just tough. I mean, it sounds like you probably live in America, in which case, you know, this kind of thing is compulsory. Is that the right word? Mandatory. In any case. So you just kind of have to tough it out, you know? But, like, I mean, nothing wrong with being into games, videos, and stuffed animals. I mean, stuffed animals are awesome. My wife and I have a few. Even though we're in our 30s, nothing wrong with that. And, let's see. Also, please tell the program I'm in. What program are you talking about, and which thing did I say that I mentioned? I'm sorry. I know I got kind of rambly there. So, how much do you have?
All the credits in the world won't make this problem go away, Nasana.
Who the hell gave you the right to play God? I may not be perfect, but look at you. We both kill people for money. What's the difference?
Feels as school takes over my entire life, and I need to find something to do, like an actual thing I can enjoy once I'm out of it. No, I feel these stuffed animals are amazing though. Having soft things to hug is great. No, seriously, like it's totally cool. Like, I mean, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's totally fine to me. We got a little bear named Bartholomew. we have a stuffed Grogu from The Mandalorian. I had an otter, but when we moved, I got rid of it. I feel kind of bad, but you know, what are you gonna do?
You kill people because you think they're beneath you. They're in your way. I kill people when they leave me no choice.
You've got a choice. You don't have to do this. I can tell you. What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to...
Thane is a fucking beast. That's this green dude, by the way. Lugia has a lot of plushies.
Nice entrance.
Nice. Who's your favorite?
I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
Do you really think she deserves it?
Not for her. For me.
Ooh.
The measure of an individual
Dropped
can
a
be
deep one on you.
discerned by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos.
We had to define it, but I wonder
I was curious to see how
what they
far
classify
you'd
as a
go to
career.
find me.
Well,
here I am.
Since I can't really give you like a specific definition, I'll try to put an idea in your head. Like the field I work in, I deal with tradesmen a lot, specifically like refrigeration and HVAC. I mean, these guys, they, you know, for lack of a better term, the perfect candidate, you know, where they'll start young in the union and they'll get the education in the union and the apprenticeship, and then they'll go on to be a journeyman, and then they spend the next, 30 plus years honing their skills, and they'll have real life working experience where they, encounter a problem that they can't figure out. They'll work through it, whether they need to ask for help in addition to that or not. They'll get continuing education on top of that. That's a career. Some of these guys, they work, they don't work just 40 hours. They work 50, 60, 70 hours a week. It ebbs and flows. Sometimes you got slower weeks. We were only working 40, 45. And then other weeks we were working like 55, 65. They put a lot of time and effort into their job. It dominates a lot of their mental energy.
How did you know I was coming at all?
Jeff Bezos is a career man. The CEO of Amazon. He devoted much of his life to developing that skill set, his assets, his company.
Sisters would kill her.
That's a career.
You were a valuable distraction.
One of my dinosaurs, I named him Turquoise Blue. What kind of dinosaur is he designed off of? Turquoise Blue is a nice name, by the way.
You used me so you could kill her.
I needed a diversion. You needed to speak with me. You certainly fulfilled your end of the bargain. What would you like to discuss?
Honestly, what would be cool is if I could get a good job so I can support myself and live, and also be able to do what I love and want to do in my free time. Of course, I also want a job I can enjoy. Look into the idea of ikigai. It's a Japanese idea of, I think literally it means like life purpose or something like that, but essentially it's some of the videos I've seen on YouTube explain it a lot better than I will, but I'll try right now. Basically, it's not just a vocation, it's something that's necessary and something that pays. It's something that you care about, that betters the world, and that, it's something that you're passionate about that also betters the world, that needs to be done, and that also pays. That's ikigai. It hits all those boxes. And finding what that is for you, I mean, that's the best right there. Because then you can leave the world a better place than you left it, and that's good. You can make some money in the process, which is good, so you'll be able to support yourself and not feel bad about doing it. Because I feel like there's a lot of people, myself included, who they work a job that pays well, but it's really mentally taxing and it really stresses you out. It's just a lot of factors. Look into it. Ikigai. Ikigai, just in case. You need to learn, not sure how to spell the Romanized word in any case.
Someone's been abducting entire human colonies.
It's a nice idea, and I think, anybody who's concerned about focusing on a career or just, trying to...
Attacking the collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay.
I guess live some type of harmony with, the American idea. Well, not idea. Let me backtrack here for a second. I mean, in America, it's just kind of a reality where, like, you're just going to have to play the game and work for a long time. So you might as well find your ikigai, work towards it. If it takes you 15, 20 years to find your ikigai, and then you work the rest of the 20 years doing your, at least it's something, because if you're stuck working
They told me it was impossible.
30, 40 years, you know, you might as well at least care about what you do, you know? I got it saved. Okay, good.
My last job.
So I try to working in the field. I find I want to work in and also be good. Also be by myself with friends and my own time. It's good.
Your colonists does.
So I can try to working in the field. I want to work in and also be myself with my friends. And yeah, it's if I find something I enjoy, it'll be very beneficial to my mental health. Honestly, yeah, that's so true.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship.
It's just so important. I mean, I can't stress it enough. Like, I mean, especially if you're, you know, and I don't take this the wrong way. If you lean more towards having mental health issues, you know, I mean, I feel like everybody has their issues, myself included. Trying to force yourself to work something that just is really out of your comfort zone, out of your natural skill set, it just makes dealing with everyday life so much more difficult. So, I mean, you're absolutely right. I think you should definitely try to find something better, for lack of a better word, more suitable to your skill set, something that you're passionate about. It's just so much better, because then it's just like when you don't mind going to work, you're just like, wow, I'm doing something good, something better, something that I care about, and I get to make money. It's just so much better that way.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
He's a sauropod. Not familiar with that design. It's a long neck dino. Love it. Love the long neck boys.
Place. I'm trying to make
I'm looking
it
them up
brighter
right now.
before I die.
Sauropod.
Many innocents died.
Especially a blue one too. Blue's a good color.
And they suffered. I must atone for
Sauropod.
that.
Awesome. Kind of like a brontosaurus.
No charge.
Small body, long, super long neck. Cool. Love it. Yeah, I used to have a stuffed dinosaur. He was, I think he was supposed to be a brontosaurus. He was like multicolored, like tie-dye almost. It was funny. He had a styrofoam neck insert, and it always shifted, so I'd always push it back into place so his neck didn't get all fucking floppy. It's funny. It's crazy I'm thinking about this so early. I'm in a freshman year of high school, and this is already really meaningful to me, honestly. You know, it might sound
stories,
extra, but seriously, you know, the earlier you can get started with some of this stuff, the better. Because if you really understand what you care about earlier on in life,
don't know about you.
Your values might change a little bit, but you're like 90% of the way there, you know?
Obviously, he is too.
And I feel like high school is a huge developmentary
I don't like mercenaries.
period.
Assassin is just a precise mercenary.
Where like you kind of shape who you are. You'll find what you really care about.
The one who wields it does. Where should I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
Better than late there, honestly. Some people have no clue what to do, and that's fine. I'm just trying to find a clear purpose and things I can. Like, I really don't know much. You know, might sound bleak, but I mean, I'm 34, and
He seems quite civil.
I still sometimes wonder, like, what the fuck do I like? What do I do? You know, but the earlier you can get your, you know, find out what you really care about. That's important, and that's good, and it's good that you're thinking about this early. You know, because now you've got the luxury of time, you know, to figure it out. I'm not even that old, and sometimes I feel like I don't have the luxury of time, you know.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
Optimate calls a job shit also, which is interesting. Yeah, that's cool, because then you can see, like, because some of the stuff might just be very interesting to you, and if then, like, you know, you understand it benefits the world on top of that, then, you know, and obviously if you can find a job in the profession, you can make money. I mean, that's almost your Ikigai right there. So that's cool.
Commander, Morden requests to see you.
Okay. He could have said something to me when I passed through his lab, but that's cool.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios.
Oh, this is the guy I was talking about earlier. He's a Solarian, but he talks so fast.
Remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Honestly, damn, sucks. You can kind of relate to that as you are now. Even then, you seem to turn out pretty cool so far. You can enjoy games too, and honestly, they can be a comfort. Yeah, it's you know, some people, they like to read books. Some people like to watch movies, and there's nothing wrong with that either. My main thing is playing video games. You know, it ticks all the boxes for me. You know, you can sit and enjoy and soak it in. You have to read or understand the information you're receiving, and then you can interact with it too. So like, it's so cool. I'm gonna try something. Damn. Also, yes, love it. What did you try?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Tuchanka. Like who says this so fast. It's like, we'll go to Tuchanka. That's a tough one I get out. We'll go to Tuchanka.
Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Here's honestly a blessing. Yeah, I mean, some video games are so very like stimulating, challenging, and entertaining at the same time. It's just like a nice mix, you know. If I could send a hug thing, because I enjoy sending hug things over the internet. Hugs are nice. Hugs are definitely nice. Alright, back to Ilium. But you know, it's about that time of night. I think it's time to shut it down. How fast does this man think to be able to do this, though? What damn? Yeah, no, Morden is awesome. Morden is one of my favorite characters in the game. So cool. Yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about Morden Solus. Love that guy. Super technical. Super precise, super fast, super good at what he does, etc., etc. Awesome, dude. Honestly, I got to hug a friend. I don't get to talk too often. It's great. That's awesome.
This is a recall notice.
You know, when I was a kid, I thought like kissing would be like the be-all end-all like romantic exchange, but like honestly sometimes like just hugging my wife is like the greatest, you know. She's over there cheesing. So am I. Yeah, it really is nice. You know. He's amazed and love him, but yeah, that's good. That's awesome. As you have a good relationship with your friend like that. Oh yeah, where the hell was I supposed to go? Over here. I got a few minutes yet. We'll, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna take a short break, and I will be right back. Okay, I have returned. Getting ready for bed. I have nothing to do before. I hope you have a good night. Thank you. No, I figure I'll go for at least another 15 minutes or so. See, I don't have too much interest in variety stuff either at the moment, and that's totally fine. If that's what you're into, you'll get there eventually. No problem at all. No rush. Really no rush at all. I was a late bloomer as well, so. Swag, what's up? Swag, what's up? I just want to take a moment to highlight the wonderful decoration choices of my wife in the background. Hang on, I'll bring Skelly Bear, as I like to call him, to the forefront. Hang on. This is our buddy right here, Skelly Bear. Big fan of Skelly Bear. We got candles galore, seasonal scents, etc., all sorts of decorations.
What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard
I found your data, buddy.
What's the data you're looking for?
The Carosa Generational Archive.
Welcome back. Luki, always so polite. Thank you so much.
Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Carosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus, and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data.
Dang, that's kind of
I
bogus.
just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Blessings be upon you. You know, one phrase from a game that always stuck with me that I don't get the opportunity to say very often. Actually got from Assassin's Creed, safety and peace. To wish safety and peace upon someone is quite nice. I mean, you know, really, I mean, at the end of the day, that's what you want, you know, safety and peace.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the Volus finally rolled to the top? And don't miss our...
You have no idea, human.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
And then a stutter.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract. Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Theros during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it, and saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zeus Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Theros, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No. But they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
Wait a minute. Shiela, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities
not me falling
are
asleep
unstable
kind of when
as
it's
well.
not even quite 11 yet.
Also having vivid dreams
Don't feel too
about
bad.
my time
I mean,
with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
yeah, I get tired early, and sometimes, I mean, it's mostly because I wake up at 5 during the week usually, so this can't help but get tired early.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier
But if I'm
Frontiers
like
representative knows about
stimulated
the
and doing something like this, then it's usually not a problem to stay up a little later, but you know.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharaoh signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better.
Dang, she's a hard
The
racist.
galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves
Oh yeah,
out
you
of
said
the
you didn't have school
primordial
tomorrow, so yeah, you could sleep in. If you wake up once, go back to sleep. Try to get an hour or so more, you know. That's why I used to do it, at least. It's hard these days, but
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls.
is it just me, or are naps harder to take than people make it seem?
Both of them love talking with
It's finally somebody who gets where I'm coming from. I don't understand how people can take naps. Like, it's the most I've been able to get.
Yes, it is.
Unless I was just like fucking dead exhausted. Was like 15 minutes of like half asleep. Seriously, like, I don't get it. So I'm with you on that one. 100%. I just don't fucking get it. Like, oh my god. I really don't get it.
Sending an amended contract. No more tests.
Even on like,
There's enough grief
you know,
in this galaxy.
6 hours of sleep or something. Like, I last sometimes. It's just like, I can't, you know, like, I'll get tired. But it's just like, probably partly because I'm not usually in a situation where I can. I actually take a nap, but even then, some situations when I've been tired and I'm like, yeah, a nap would probably help, I'd try to take one. All I can do is manage, like, you know, half asleep for 15 minutes. And I've took naps. I had one period where I took naps, but it was very half asleep and groggy. I'm with you. So, you understand where I'm coming. Thank you.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Oh, is she Kagan? I can fall asleep when I'm tired. Like, it's weird during the day unless I literally can't stay awake. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about when I say like dead tired, you know? Like, maybe it really has something to do with like time of day, daylight, something like that. Yeah, I think there's some science to back that up too. Like, you know, how we respond to sunlight and stuff.
You're sure
But
gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Oh, blue rose of helium. Let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty into strength. For if our love is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any.
plus day. Yeah, it's usually the daylight. This one was plus daily schedule. Yeah.
Blue rose of helium.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Blue rose of helium. You have blossomed in a tower.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent, Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if you really...
Oh yeah, if you didn't know, Asari, the blue race, they live like 1,000 to 1,500 years, something along those lines. Whereas humans at most live like 150, at least in this particular universe. Which, you know, if you think about it, with our current medical technology, and it's not all that far-fetched for a human in 100 years to live to 150. I think Solarians live like not even 100 years, maybe around there. That's about it. Turians might be a couple hundred, but that's most it. Krogans live like 700 to 800, maybe something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, so that's what she's talking about.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think you realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA. We're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Aw, I helped him. Cute. Ooh, cute fish. I won't buy any fish anymore because I always forget to feed them and they die.
Going to try and make it as a commander?
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
This is valuable.
Well, hey, thanks for that's your almost whole time anyways. Yeah, I totally appreciate it. Thank you so much. You've definitely helped make this more enjoyable, and I really appreciate it. And it's always nice chatting with you, so until next time, I hope you have good sleep. I'm probably going to end it pretty soon anyways, actually. So you won't be missing much. Take care. You taking that discount with you? Nice.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping and a waiver for use.
Well, good night to you. I'll see you next week, I'm sure. Thank you. See ya.
All right. Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 116,420 credits.
Oh, of course. I just need to make a call. I should, check the warranty first.
Loser.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
Sorry, that might be a bit loud.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, a sorry matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn Genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar, even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. It does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
Thanks for setting up the drinks.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Best Asari hard liquor money can buy. Much more refined than that Krogan swill. Sweet and mellow glass of famous Asari honey mead. Nice. Whatever this is, it's rumored to come from the deepest reaches of the tourist, distilled in the shiny nameless planet for specifically adapted Vorcha. They will just get a glass of wine. There we go. All right. Well, I think that's time for me to end it. Let's see, what do we got? Still gotta do some more system hacking for Liara. I'll probably finish that one on my own. Nobody will miss anything. The next one's a little more important, but I'll do that on stream. Yeah. I think we're good for now. So thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. Excuse me. Well, until next time, class dismissed.